Hey everyone, we are back here at River Ridge on the Lakes course. I pushed my tee shot here to the right, ended up with a punch shot, very windy day, so keeping it under the tree was difficult, and ended up short of the green. Had a pretty decent chip shot, had a good look here to save par, and it just slides by on the low side, ended up tapping in for the bogey. This was recorded back in May. Had a pretty bad tee shot here. I end up not being able to find my ball, and I did not know about the rule where you can drop on the fairway after losing the ball. You just got to take an extra few strokes. End up short of the green and have a very difficult chip shot. As you can see, I'm still not on the green. Have another chip shot going towards the flag, and I totally blow it by the hole. Have a very difficult downhill putt. Put it within putter grip distance, so able to tap that in for, I believe, a triple. I've played here many times, and I can tell you that 99% of the time on this hole, I end up to the right.
Everyone else hits driver.
Funny thing, before this putt comes up, I told myself that I was going to miss low, and sure enough, I did. That was for birdie. I ended up tapping in for par. Finally getting back on track after those first few difficult holes. Ending up going for this par 5 and 2. Hit a very good tee shot and a good second shot, just ended up a little short. It's been almost 5 months since I've posted a video. Since then I've been playing quite a bit of golf and actually been improving my wedge game and short game, so looking back on these videos, my chipping is totally different now, and hopefully for the better. I was not happy with that tee shot. I thought I had lost it into the water. I didn't, and funny enough, I lose the second one in the water. So I had to play third one near the green. I ended up dropping near the green because we didn't want to slow the group behind us, and wasn't happy. I hit a decent 6-iron here, just pulled it a little bit, hoping the wind would push it back towards the flag. End up pin high, have a good look at birdie, just miss it a little short due to the bumpy greens. They were very bumpy.
That's good.
This is the most difficult hole on the course, and my score definitely shows it. You'll see. I'm telling you, my short game is much better now. Putting, however, has stayed largely the same, maybe improved a tad. The putter that I have in this video is the Odyssey White Hot number 7 with the Stroke Lab shaft. I actually ended up purchasing the White Hot 7S to replace it. It actually helped improve my ball striking in terms of putting, helping me roll the ball on the target line that I set out. Unfortunately, that bomb of a putt just ends up above the hole about a foot away for birdie. Ended up tapping in for par. Thank God the ground that the ball landed on here was a little moist. It held it up, allowed me to not go in the water, end up chipping on, and I think I one putt, so I saved par. I hit a beast of a drive on this hole, but not good enough where I can go for the green in 2 on this par 5, ending up laying up. I actually take too much club on this layup and end up getting a bad bounce going in the water, giving myself a 90-yard pitch shot. Now at this point my pitching game wasn't that great, so I fly the green, and then chipping game wasn't that good either. And blow it by the hole, give myself a very difficult putt going uphill, miss it, and 2 putt. This is another very scary hole. I hit my driver really well. It's just a very narrow landing area. End up just right at the cart path in the rough, but have a good iron in and hit it pretty good, hoping the wind was gonna push it back, and end up leaving myself about a 35 footer, but end up 2 putting. I hit a good drive here, just pulled it, and it ends up under a tree, but this leads to my favorite shot of the day, a hooded 4-iron. I was trying to hook it around the tree. The fairways were really firm, so I knew it'd roll out, and I did that, just exactly what I was planning to do. Very happy with that. I've been practicing that shot on the range quite a bit. I had about 95 yards here, but I thin it and I blow it past the green and give myself a decent chip. But once again, my pitching game hasn't been the greatest, and I've been working on that quite a bit since May. Yeah, I just overthought that one. There was such a fine line. I was just trying to scoot it by the left of that tree and end up chunking it. And very poor chip shot for the next one, and then have a very difficult 12-footer coming back up, slides by on the low side, and 2 putting, and I think that's for double bogey. Yeah, I lose this one OB right. It's actually just in another fairway, but I think it's out of bounds. And end up reloading, doing the same exact thing, but this one's playable. And have a weird shot from here. I think it was like 130 yards or so, pulling it. End up in the green side fringe and taking a really long putt. Very difficult. Downhill, slides to the left. Did an okay job. Gave myself a good 5-footer to try to make. Now, one thing I don't like about my irons is that when I hit them pure, they go too far, and that's exactly what happened on this hole. It actually carried the bunker there, and I had a weird pitch shot over the bunker onto the green to try to get an up and down. Did a pretty good job. Gave myself a good, looks like 10 feet to try to save par, but I think I just miss it and end up getting the bogey. After a pretty long day, pretty bad day to be honest, wanted to end the day on a good note. Push my drive out here a little bit, hitting a 4-iron to try to get on in 2, end up thinning it, but because the fairways are so firm, the ball actually rolls up to the front of the green, and I give myself a look at eagle. It's always a good day when you end your round with a birdie.
We'll say congratulations.
Even though it was a bad round of golf, I still enjoyed the day. Hope you guys enjoyed watching.